whatever you want, for all I care. Skills changed. Skills changed. This is nothing for me.
Leave the adjustments to me.
I'm all over
Let's do this!
Understood.
Look out for range attacks.
Turn to rock! They're down!
Now's our chance. Activate charge. Let's pound them into next week.
Yeah!
Charge attacks
No
ready.
trouble! Turn to rock! They're down! Battle over. Let's resume our business.
Treasure spotted.
Alrighty. Give me that, guys. Charge attacks ready.
We got you! I'll make this quick.
You're mine.
Look out for range attacks. Let's stomp these bugs into the ground. You're mine.
Like,
Blew the cap off your boost gauge. The view is completely different.
Racking up those macho points, am I right? You good, Mario? Can't imagine this is easy for you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll do my best to keep up.
illusory
Sometimes I
sword!
choose finger with... No, can't think like that. I'm doing this because I want to.
Deploy shards!
That's the spirit. You've got your back all the way.
You're mine.
Like petals in the wind.
Blew the cap off your boost gauge.
Oh, that's not all I've got in me.
Yikes. Got a whole mess of goons.
Turn to rock!
All prepped up.
Let's stomp these bugs into the ground. You're mine.
Quickly now!
Got it!
Miss
Activating
Easterly!
skill.
Do it to it.
Gulveg! Pierce!
Time to shine.
A shard boost would
I'm all in.
Yeah!
Open
Moving
wide!
in! Shut down! Turn to rubble! No movement and this quick! Forgive me. May you rest in peace.
Simply exquisite, Risha.
bad flying shard.
Quick! They're down!
Okay. You're mine. Let loose.
Nadia!
KK.
Nadia!
Later,
I'm all
Peter.
over. Open wide. Open wide! I'm all Florida. Open, hang it up! Got the drop on him. Floored him.
Allow me.
Activating skill.
Kevin!
Swing!
Got it! Too slow!
Counting on you, Swin.
Prepare.
You're mine.
Oh, that's
treasure
not
chest.
all I've
Good
got
find.
in me.
A fearsome foe. Remain calm. You have my fullest support.
Let's put a bow on this.
Be our eyes.
Open
Your
wide!
charge attack is ready for use.
Bam! Bam! Open wide! Hang it up! Open wide!
Nice shot!
Florida! Got the drop on him. You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
Your ability speaks for itself, Kevin.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
There's so many! What a pain!
I'll tango with you.
Multiple foes detected.
Take it
Shall we
away!
silence them? Activating skill. Boost gauge limit exceed.
Oh, that's not all I've
This
got in
cutie
me.
has booty.
Be our eyes.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
Careful, there's a whole swarm of them.
I'll tango with you.
Multiple foes detected. Shall we silence them? Activating skill.
I'll exploit that.
Here we go!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit exceed.
What a lovely treasure chest.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
My compliments, Kevin.
A fearsome foe. Remain
Hang it
calm.
up!
You have my fullest
Open wide!
support.
Florida!
Now's our chance.
Got the drop on him.
Activating skill.
Nadia!
Yep. That's some
Just in time!
One for the road!
Move in,
Activating
golden
skill.
butterfly!
Risha.
You're mine!
Too slow!
Kevin.
We're doing good!
Adios above.
here.
Here to help!
Oh,
Oh,
treasure.
that's not all I've got in me.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
Treasure spotted.
I'll tango
We go.
with you.
Together.
Keep step.
Activating. Boost gauge limit exceed.
My, what a lovely
I need to keep at
melody.
it.
Sounds like it's coming from up there.
That voice. I think I recognize this song from somewhere.
Wait, what are they doing here?
Let's go.
Finally, a rest stop! How may I help you? All set to go now. Welcome. Come again.
Some sort of prayer for the people of Kray, perhaps?
Thank you, everyone. I know my musical talents leave much to be desired, but I am nonetheless grateful that you allowed me to finish.
It was nothing. I mean, considering we can't even offer flowers.
It was the very least we could do for the victims. If anything, I'm grateful you gave us the chance to witness your tribute.
And I imagine you all feel much the same.
Yeah. I was struggling to think of what kind of prayer to offer on our way over.
If I'm remembering correctly, that was a song by Dominique Lanster, the famed singer of days long past.
That's right. Though it's also occasionally sung as a hymn during Mass.
Yes, a song about a mother passing down her feelings to her daughter, who then inevitably does the same. And though Dominique did indeed bring this song into the wider world with that lovely voice of hers, it was originally a creation of two others. You see, the melody was arranged by the artist and revolutionary Aramis Gainsbourg. And as for the lyrics and composition, they were written by none other than Sheena Dirk, who also happened to teach Dominique the art of chanson in her final years.
What?
Sheena Dirk? Like, from the history books?
The woman who helmed the revolution. Also considered to be the founding mother of the Calvard Republic. I'd heard she passed away at the age of 80, which would have been roughly half a century ago.
From the sound of it, the two must have been on awfully good terms, yes?
They were. At the time, Dominique had no family to speak of. She resorted to theft daily in order to get by. It was Sheena who managed to open her heart and lead her down the path of music. However, there was one other who showed Dominique an alternate path forward, which is how she ended up living two separate lives, one of fame and glamour under the spotlight, and the other righting wrongs from the shadows.
The Phantom Thief Grimcat. To think that was how it all began.
Putting that aside for the moment, I think the only people you haven't met here are me and Rufus, yeah? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church.
And I am Rufus A. It's a pleasure. Though I imagine, considering our involvement with the Retributive Tower, you must already know who we are.
I do indeed. I'm familiar with everything related to Elysium, from its birth to its rampage, and its eventual erasure. In fact, that very event marked an important turning point. It was the start of a new beginning, one which has led us to today.
Oh?
You knew? About all of it?
That professor from the Society seemed familiar with the incident too, but...
That's because he's been investigating the source of the Marduk tech that allowed them to break through the astral code.
Tower aside, you had contact with Sheena in her final years too, didn't you? If only because of your associations with people that knew her better.
Correct. You see, my mentor, Professor Claude Epstein, was called upon by the government to construct what would become Trion Tower. And as his assistant, I accompanied him in his venture to do so, as did his daughter, Lilia Epstein. In that sense, you could say we are all responsible for the events that took place half a century ago.
Sheena, could you please talk some sense into this guy? I mean, what kind of loony gives a kid expensive doodads just for doing a few measurements?
A fine gift for all your hard work, I'd say. I think you should accept.
I agree. By the way, the land seems to meet all the requirements for the city plan.
Indeed it does. I'm grateful for all your help, young miss. As for the gift, what you do with it is up to you. But first, perhaps I should teach you how to maintain it.
Hey, Dominique! Can you turn into that super cool cat again?
What did we just...
I knew it. These altar cores can manifest.
Visions of the past. Or perhaps we were transported back in time in much the same way you were.
Yes, I believe so.
It's different from the Saint's Eye, then.
In all likelihood, you weren't seeing the memories of this land. You were seeing the past itself.
Exactly. The conversation you just witnessed was one held 57 years ago in the outskirts of the capital. It was the moment when Dominique received her compact, the Phantinox, from Professor Epstein. I was present as the professor's assistant, and Sheena and Lilia were there as well. In any case, you all saw that conversation in real time. A glimpse into the past, if you will, granted to you by the replica of the Genesis I designed, the Altar Core.
So you did make that device?
Yeah, well, we figured. That's sad. It should be impossible to meddle in the past or the future, shouldn't it? At least if you're going by the principle of causality.
But even so, the impossible has indeed been made possible. Those vestiges included. And all thanks to President Gramhart's plan, no? The one reaching its climax as we speak.
That is correct. The President's space program, Project Leviathan, an indispensable component of the grander scheme. If its objective is not achieved, then the world we know as Zemuria will face its imminent end before abruptly beginning anew. Though if our souls are not lost in that process, then, in a manner of speaking, you might even consider it a boon. However, I imagine it's an outcome many would find undesirable, which is why the President felt he had but one option available to him: solve the issue by utilizing humanity's strength and willpower. At present, I am merely keeping a watch over his work, and making sure I'm prepared for the end result, whatever that may be. Yes, after all, everything I've done was just a bit of insurance, performing experiments with the replicas that violated the goddess's divine providence, scattering Professor Epstein's geneses all throughout the Republic, knowing full well that his legacy would fall into the hands of the evil that was Almada, and watching on in spite of that. I knew the danger that Dingo was in, and yet I took advantage of his sense of duty. And even after his passing, I continued to make use of him in order to verify the 8th Genesis's abilities, right up until the end.
No, that can't be. Marielle.
You stood by while Ace was being used and while Lapis was kidnapped.
That's too much. Even I can't forgive you for that.
And I wouldn't expect you to.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know how our newest enforcer managed to acquire a replica of his own, would you? Or why a certain set of armor and an intricately designed puppet disappeared from the ark?
I'm afraid I do not. Though I do know that an old friend of yours has been on the move recently.
I see. You really are quite the villain, aren't you?
Got lots of questions myself. But even so... Kevin, I'm afraid we can't allow you to come a single step closer.
The professor has provided humanitarian aid across the world. Also, Celise and I owe her a great deal. As such, we cannot stand by and let you finish your mission.
The same goes for Elsheim. We owe her a great debt for returning greenery to our capital. Though I have my reservations about this alleged device that defies the goddess. That's something we can deliberate on at another time. For now, we'll stop you, Father Kevin.
Swin, Nadia, and the rest of your group. I ask for your leniency.
Wait, what's going on? They're being enhanced by the Alter Core!
Our stigmas as well?
Hey, Professor! We didn't ask for your help.
This is a matter of pride. Please leave this to us.
Much like the originals, it activated on its own judgment in response to the present situation. I believe you all should now be evenly matched, though the outcome matters little to me. 12:40 p.m. The moment is very nearly upon us now. May this all be settled by then, including my final judgment.
How did it come to this?
You've got guts, that's for sure.
We're past the point where we can afford to question right or wrong. We can only press onward.
On my name as the 5th, I declare that the heretic hunt begins now!
The time is right for a shot.
Sacred seal of mine, empower me! Here we go!
I wouldn't dare miss this ill-fated closing show.
We've got this in the bag!
Activating skill.
Can't run from me! Kablam! Here we go!
Activating skill.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Thunder Spirit, descend on me! Burst forth! Psycha Karsalama!
Blow for blow.
Now you're in for it.
My, you're really not making this easy for us, are you?
What formidable opponents!
I must fulfill my duty at all
I
costs.
won't show any mercy.
You're formidable.
COC, activate!
Prepare!
Don't count me out just yet.
You aren't getting away! Ross! Cypher! You're finished!
Damn it! I can still...
We mustn't relent.
It seems I've been bested.
I failed.
Seems about right.
Still a ways to go.
I just keep growing and growing.
Oh, that's not all I've got in me.
You shitbag!
You combined your stigma with the Saint's Eye? How is that even fair?
Curses. We didn't stand a chance, even with the replica's power.
Your Highness, please step back.
No, stop! Wait, Kevin, hold on!
We said we'd only go so far with you. If you're going to shoot first and ask questions later, then we've got plans of our own.
This is why I was against bringing you kids in the first place. Professor Latoya Hamilton, let's say we put an end to this. Even if you're not doing this for personal gain, that doesn't change the fact that you're still the enemy of Zemuria. A threat that needs to be eliminated. But I'm sure you know that better than anyone.
Indeed I do. Yourself included, given how you keep finding ways to delay pulling that trigger.
Behind us!
He's strong! Oh my!
Swin! Nadia!
Their swordsmanship.
My. I wish you wouldn't play around so much, Professor. We may be indefinite beings, but one such as you had best be more cautious.
I didn't expect you three would show up here.
These bastards! They're the ones Arkwright fought!
New vestiges. But their aura is on another level.
Latoya, it's starting.
Understood. I'll put up a feed of the launch site.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1.
1 p.m. exactly. And now we shall see whether the sword can truly destroy the cradle.
We've done well. Our rank has risen.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Top-notch work. I'm not gonna say no.